Hello, this is Cat's Diamond Painting. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've joined me here before. I'm here today with a sneak peek because Diamond Art Club are bringing out more of their sparkle pals that they previously introduced to us, and these ones are going to be Smurf related. So I have got Jokey from the Smurfs here. So these are coming out tomorrow, which is Wednesday the 4th of September, and Wednesday releases tend to be just one time for everyone. There is no early VIP release for Diamond and Ruby members, so it's going to be 9 AM Pacific, 12 PM Eastern or 5 PM UK time. And if you live in a different time zone, just plug one of those into Google and ask it to tell you what that is in your time. So this little guy is so cute. I was trying to figure out the image because as far as I remember, Lucky didn't have like this bow type thing, but he used to give everyone these presents. Like that was his practical joke. So I think it's maybe like the ribbon from his gift. That's how I'm understanding this anyway. So this is the Lil Diamonds range, and these are perfect starter projects or just snack size projects in between other larger projects. Great for kids or adults or whatever, whoever likes the look of it. So on the back here, you've got a how it works brief explanation there, and just some information here about licensing, because of course being Diamond Art Club, it is licensed artwork. So let's take a look. Okay, so there are 7 characters, it looks like. So yeah, you can see little images of them all there. I'm not good enough on my Smurf knowledge to know what they're all called. I recognise a couple of them, but yeah, let me know in the comments if you know who they are. And I'm guessing there's going to be other sneak peeks available. So there you've got the how it works again, and underneath you've just got a little kit contents list in some different languages as well. Okay. So here is Jokey. Sorry, there's a bit of glare there from my lights on the packaging. Let me get him out so you can take a closer look. Oops. Oh dear, I've massacred that bag. So, Sparkle Pals are designed to be these little stand-up figurines. So you're going to get your Smurf, in this case Jokey, and this is all diamond paintable. So it's got a plastic covering just like any kind of regular diamond painting, which you're going to carefully peel back. Let me see if I can actually peel it up. It can be a little tricky on these to find a place to peel it up. Bear with me. Okay, that was tricky. I don't have long nails at all, so I struggled. But yeah, I've managed to peel a bit back, so you'll find that all of this underneath is sticky. And they're also just really simple projects. You can see just from a glance, there's not that many different colours. And then it has a stand, and you see there is a bit on the bottom that fits in the stand, so you can have it stand up as a nice little figurine. With projects like this, because they are sticky all over and the diamonds aren't going to cover the whole area, you may want to consider sealing this even if you don't generally seal your projects. Because there's all those gaps and the edges, you're going to find that it picks up dust and fluff and it spoils the effect somewhat. So that is what I personally will do. Of course, it's a personal choice, but yeah, that's what I think works well for me. Okay, so in here you will get a little thank you for your purchase, and this again has got tips and tricks for your project. Use a bead container, makes sense, although with not many colours you often don't need to, and they recommend their single steel tip placer, which yeah, I have to agree, I have several of those and I really enjoy them. And then in here, just in case you missed it elsewhere, there are some kit contents, slightly more detailed step-by-step instructions, a link to Diamond Art Club's Facebook group, and save 20% off your first app purchase. So they've just put this code here, but it's important to know that there are tons of discount codes available for Diamond Art Club. You literally never need to pay the price you see on the website. I do have a couple of affiliate links in the description box below if you've never purchased from Diamond Art Club before and you would like to make your first purchase using one of those. So I have Cat20 that will give you 20% off your first order, and Cat10 which will give you $10 off or the equivalent in your local currency. Obviously no obligation, but just make sure you use a discount code, whether it's your first purchase or your, I don't know, 30th. And here I have the toolkit. So this is the newer style of toolkit that Diamond Art Club rolled out a few months ago now. And because this is a small snack size kit, this is going to be the small snack size version of that toolkit, which just means that the tray is smaller. So let's take a look at what we've got in here. Oh, I think I'm trying to pull out too many things at once and it's not coming. Oh, something is wedged in there. What am I doing? Ah, I think the multi-placer was blocking everything from coming out. Okay, so you will get a little roll of baggies, always helpful. You get a twist and pick pen. So this is one of the innovative new things that Diamond Art Club started including in their toolkits recently. So this pen, as you will probably notice, is a little bit thicker, a little bit more ergonomic than the standard pens that you typically get in diamond painting kits. It comes with a 4-placer on the end, and usually there is, oh yeah, there is a 7-placer as well. If you can hear banging, by the way, I'm very sorry. My neighbour's having work done, and it's like this all day, so I can't wait to film when they're not making banging noises. Hopefully it's not being picked up on my microphone, but if you do hear banging, I'm really sorry for any irritation caused. So yeah, you do get the multi-placers as usual. I wouldn't have thought a project like this is going to give you that much in the way of multi-placing opportunities, but you never know. Some people are a lot more adept at it than me. On the other end of the pen, you have a lid, which you can pull off. Oh, this putty's already tried to escape. So if I pinch that off so I can show you properly, basically this pen is preloaded with Diamond Art Club's putty. And it's a twist and pick pen because what you do is you twist this top bit and some of that preloaded putty will kind of ooze out of the end. And I'm only doing a little bit at a time because it does sort of keep coming after you stop. So you can see now there is a bit on top, and actually that is already too much. You want it to be sort of flat and flush with the surface. Anytime you're using a putty, you want it to just be level with the edge of your placer. Otherwise you're going to get putty on the sticky bits of your canvas. Oh, it's oozed some more. But don't worry too much about wasting it because there is loads in here. It's definitely going to be enough for a project like this. And there is also another pack here. Some people don't like you to use putty, or they have other products that they really prefer. You can just pull this out and you'll find a chamber that you can push your own preferred product into. And that's why there's a wax here as well, because some people really like to use Diamond Art Club's wax. So they weren't initially intending to include these in the toolkits, but in response to feedback, they started to put those back in. So that is the pen. And lastly, here is the tray. So as I said, this is a smaller one. This one is not that much bigger than the old tray we used to get in Diamond Art Club's old style toolkits, whereas full-size kits, you'll get a tray that's quite a bit bigger than this. They are stackable, they have lids, and they have a stopper. So they're a really nice upgrade for you. Okay, let me put those away. Okay. So I will just take a quick look at the drills. It looks like there's only 5 colours in this one. So this is one of the rare occasions where Diamond Art Club doesn't include stickers, sticky labels, because it's just, you don't need it for that many colours. I don't think most people would bother to go through the process of kitting these up into pots. And also, instead of DMC codes on the bags, they just say, well, they actually say 31542. So I guess they've still ordered them by the size of the bag like they often do. But yeah, you can see on Jokey here, you've got 1s, and that's this one. You've got 3s, and that's, oh, just a couple in there. Gosh, look how many of these there are compared to how many there are on Jokey. You've got 5, that's the white bits, so the white boots and the white hat. 4 is obviously his skin tone, and 2 is going to be a lot of kind of outlining colour. Yeah, that goes all the way around. And let me look closer. I suspect, yeah, okay, so the 4, I'm just trying to work out if I'm seeing this right. I think that this one, the blue, is a normal colour drill, But as is often the case in all these special little projects that Diamond Art Club's been bringing out recently, a lot of the rest of the colours are special drills. So I'm pretty sure that this black one is fairy dust. This white one is definitely fairy dust. That yellow one, I'm struggling to tell again. So I think that's a normal one. And the red one is fairy dust. So fairy dust drills are these drills that have an extra special glittery coating. It's quite subtle, as you can tell from the fact I had to really peer closely to figure out which ones had it, but it's a really nice effect. So yeah, those are the drills you'll be working with. It is a round drill project. Special drill projects like this often are. I think because they're not doing it in a grid, you know, there's actually gaps and random spacing. So I'm not sure how that would work with squares really, because you'd have very odd gaps, whereas rounds you expect to have gaps, so it kind of works better, if that makes sense. So yeah, there is Jokey. So yeah, he and his pals are coming out tomorrow, as I said, at 5 p.m. UK time, 12 p.m. Eastern time, or 9 a.m. Pacific time. Not sure where I decided to go backwards with the times there. It was a challenge for me, but I got there. So yeah, he's really cute. I'm going to have to be checking out his friends tomorrow as well. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if you think you're going to be picking up Jokey or any of his pals tomorrow. And thank you for watching, everyone. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please consider doing that. And if you've enjoyed this video, please consider dropping a like on it as well. And I will hopefully see you again soon. Bye bye.